They hurt you so badly, and now you're wondering whether to grant them access back into your life or to cut them off completely. The heavy weight of the pain is still sitting right inside your chest, and it feels like it will never go away because the things that they did and the words that they said were so mean, and very loud. These betrayers, these traitors, these backstabbers, these snitches, give them whatever name is convenient for them, hurt you so badly. The question that is spinning in your head right now is if the person who did the mean things should be allowed to come back into your life and sit at your table or stay where they are permanently. It is a very hard thing to think about because the heart is still feeling very soft and very broken. And it is afraid that the same bad things will happen if the door is open one more time. If the person is let back inside, then there is a chance that there will be mean again and the crying will start all over and the days will feel dark and long like they did before. But if the person is told to stay away forever and never come back, then the door will be locked and they will never be able to say sorry or show that they can be nice again. It is important to look at the person and see if they are acting differently or if they are still doing the same things that made the eyes wet. A person who really wants to be a friend will show that they are sorry by being very quiet and very sweet and not doing the mean things anymore at all. If the person is still being mean, then it is okay to keep the door shut and find a new way to be happy without them. The future is very big, and there are many people in the world who would be kind and who will never make the heart feel like it is falling onto the floor. It is good to wait and see if the person changes their ways before letting them come close enough to touch the heart again, because being safe is more important than anything else. One day, the sun will feel very warm and the heavy weight will be gone because a good choice was made to keep the heart away from the people who do not know how to be gentle. The sun will stay bright for a long time and the shadows will get smaller because you are learning that your own peace is the most important thing to protect in the whole world. It is a very big job to take care of a heart, and you must be like a guard who stands at the front of a beautiful garden to make sure that no one comes in to pull up the flowers. You may feel a little bit lonely, but it is okay and much better to be lonely than being scared of being sad because someone is saying mean things to you every day. You can use this quiet time to fix the parts of you that feel broken, and you can glue the pieces of your spirit back together with happy thoughts and with the help of people who always use soft words. The person who hurt you might stand outside and knock on the door very loudly because they want to come to the warmth of your friendship, but you do not have to open it just because they are making noise. You are the boss of your own life. You are the boss of your own life, and you get to decide who is allowed to sit next to you and who has to stay far away where they cannot reach you anymore. Sometimes people say they are sorry, but they go back to being mean as soon as they are allowed back inside, and that is why you have to watch them for a very long time to see if they have actually changed. If you see that they are still acting the same way they did, then the door must remain closed so that you can keep your smile. It is not mean to keep someone away if the person makes you feel like you are small, or if the person make you feel like you are not important. You are like a very bright light, and you deserve to be around other lights that make you shine even more, instead of people who try to blow your flame out. There are so many days ahead of you, and each day is a new chance to find joy. It is very important to have a space where you can breathe easily and where you do not have to hide your feelings because you are afraid of getting in trouble or getting hurt again. When you think about the person who hurt you, it might make your stomach feel tight like a knot, but that feeling is your body telling you that you are not ready to be near them yet. You should listen to your body because it knows when you are safe and it knows when there is danger. Even if your brain is trying to remember the fun times you used to have, the fun times from the past do not mean that the person is allowed to be mean to you in the present, and you have to be very strong to say no to someone who treats you badly. Being strong does not mean you have to be loud or angry, but it means you stay very still and you do not let anyone move you from the place where you feel okay. The decision is yours to make as to who to let access back into your heart and who to cut off. But just remember to keep the key to your heart in a very safe place and only give it to people who prove that they will treat it like the most special thing they have ever found. This is your life, and you get to make it as beautiful as you want it to be by choosing who gets to stay and who has to go away.